And yep, I ended up staying in a hotel because it was hot, and I wanted to sleep a few hours in the morning. That's why I didn't took any trades. I know I can imagine right now that bed and that nice AC. So actually, you know what? I'm gonna go back to bed for a few hours. You have a great one. Ka-ching! Wanna learn my trading strategy? You wanna join our trading group? Questions, comments, complaints, jokes, you know what to do. Saint Legacy Futures Trading Group for Van Life Day traders. So let's start a little different today. Let me tell you how it started. It started on Sunday morning. Monday morning. Memorial Day, Monday morning. 5 in the morning. I said, you know what? A friend of mine was here, Sevelio. A friend of mine was staying in the Skyway Bridge in the other side in St. Pete. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna head down there. I need to be in St. Pete Beach by 6:30 in the afternoon. So let's enjoy the day over there. And it's super funny. Well, it wasn't that funny for me, but it was super funny where I ended up in my camper bus. Nothing wrong happened. Thank God. We had a really nice afternoon there. We talked a little bit. And yeah, it was fun. It was hot. It was breezy. It was a perfect day. But I didn't have my power generator, inverter. I didn't have my air conditioner. My fan broke down. So, well, it ended up how it ended up. Watch at the end of the video. And alrighty, let's go here. Hello everyone, Saint here with Legacy Futures Trading Group for Van Life Day traders. Today is Wednesday, May 28th, 2025. It's 8:37 in the morning Eastern Standard Time. And we are here trading the NASDAQ Futures June 2025 contract. This is a 5-minute chart. You know the intro. I have to explain what's going on. What are we looking at? What time it is? What day? What are we looking at? What time frame is this? 5 minutes. So, the video is a little long today, but watch it. Let me know because I explain everything from A to C. No, Z. I did the C thing. Just kidding. Okay, from A to C of my Legacy Futures trading strategy. Big support zones, resistance, target levels, all that thing. I explained it in the video. And we took 2 trades. We lost a trade. We won a trade. It was a super interesting. If you want to see a video about trading, this one is it because it has a lot of everything. And most importantly, what I enjoy the most, and I hope that doesn't happen often, how I manage my trades. You're going to see how I manage my trades and how we got out of the hole we got into. So enjoy the video. Let me know in the comments and watch at the end where I ended up. It's funny now. So enjoy. This is what we have this morning. Really nice setup coming up, or apparent setup. Okay. We are still waiting for price action to confirm. But we have here some really nice. Let's go step by step through the Legacy Futures trading strategy. Step number 1. Market bouncing and or reacting to major support resistance zones. We have here a big. Let's write it down. Okay, we have here big support zone. Pop. Okay, market reached that big support zone, and it's gonna linger there for most of the overnight, and then it reached that second level of support, we could say, and boom, market reacting of that level. Step number 1 of the legacy futures trading strategy. Step number 2 of the legacy futures trading strategy: identify entry exit levels. So we have here major entry level, we have a minor entry level, we have a mini entry level. This one changes every few minutes, so I'm really not gonna consider that. Okay, but in case I'm gonna jump into a trade, then we can lower or well, yeah, lower, because that's an average of, let me see, my mini entry level could be around here, but we don't have the information yet. But anyway, okay, so we have step number 2 of the legacy futures trading strategy: identify entry exit levels. And now we have step number 1, 2, step number 3. I'm kidding, guys. Who knows? Who doesn't know 3 comes after the 2? Okay, step number 3 of the legacy futures trading strategy: identify support and resistance zones. It's not the same. Big support and resistance zones are not the same. These ones are not the same as these ones. Okay, this one is market reacting to a zone, and this one is looking where market might react. Okay, so we have here a big push to the upside, flop. We identify entry exit levels. We have that major entry level, which I'm looking at to be my entry point, or at least we could say, okay, we could say the mini for now could be at the top of that candle right there, but we should get another. So okay, so we have step 1, 2, 3 of the legacy futures trading strategy. It's looking to set up really nicely. Okay, and remember, this is my opinion and my opinion only. This is not financial advice. Okay, don't go saying Ras Saint told us to buy, to sell. No, you are responsible for any trading action that you take. Then load. But we all know that. You all know that that's in the. Okay, not financial advice. Let's put it down there, because that is an empty space. So then we have here big no, I'm sorry, this is not resistance zone. Big target zone. Bam. How do I know this is a big target zone? Well, because I make my analysis, and that's what I got. We have a second target zone. This is the and they join right there. We also have, and I have mentioned this, I do not use these levels, but they are, of course, a nice reference because a lot of people use them. And if a lot of people use them, a lot of people react at those levels, and something is gonna happen. So we have right here at the first level of the target zone, we have a resistance zone, a resistance level, okay, per the Ninja indicator. Okay, I have my indicators and Ninja has its own indicators. They are, in this case, right, we have the same. So now we have here, I've identified that. Okay, we have here resistance zone. Wow. We have 1, 2, 3 levels of resistance, and again, that resistance zone very close to that major entry level. So it would be great if market hit this resistance zone and here it bounces right back, and then we can enter a trade, and we have all of this potential profit up to this target zone, which we are going to put it there. We have target, okay, target zone, actually target zone, okay, target zone, and we have here, let's get that out of the way, resistance zone. Oh, this is not resistance, and you guys don't tell me anything. Right, that's not resistance, that's support. Support zone. There we go. Oh, there we don't go. Now we go. Okay, we have support zone, and we have here a resistance zone. Okay, now based on the analysis that we have, and I hope you all had a great Memorial Day weekend. Today is Wednesday, and I haven't traded Sunday or Monday morning or Monday evening, nor Tuesday morning, nor Tuesday evening. I've been doing other really exciting stuff. It doesn't have to do with trading, but I was in La Gatita, traveling around San Pete and meeting some really nice people and drinking some really nice wines, which I'll talk about that later. Anyway, yeah, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to analyze the market, and potentially I'll take a trade. Now, this is what we have. Okay, a few things could happen. Market could, I don't think this small retracement is done yet, but let's talk about this move a little later on. Okay, I'm focusing on the 15-minute chart setup. We have support zone, resistance zone. I'm looking for a bounce, and two things could happen. First, let me check the really important forex factory. Let's see what news we have today. That's gonna be important. Okay, we have here today FOMC meeting minutes at 2 in the afternoon. Market could be shaky during the morning hours, but this let's go back to the chart. Okay, but this move is so clear, this setup is so it almost looks too perfect. I'm not saying it's gonna be the perfect setup, I'm just saying it looks really nice. So two things can happen. Market bounces off the support zone, I buy towards that resistance zones, and I'm done. Market bounces off that resistance zone, and if it does, we should get another entry level in between, and then market reaches target zone, which I believe they will eventually reach. I don't know if they're gonna go towards that in the morning, in the afternoon, before the minute, after the minute. Who knows? Who knows what they're planning, because this looks too nice. And I'm gonna do 2 contracts. Okay, there's not many points. I mean, 20 points is a huge, but you know, we can grab a nice move with 2 contracts. That's me. Okay, that's me. I'm just saying what I'm planning on doing. So let me see, we are 12 minutes into this. I think I explained the legacy futures trading strategy pretty clearly on this potential buy setup, and now it's just a matter of what waiting, patience for profits and price action. Pop, price action, patience, and profits. Okay. Now I was gonna talk about this small retracement, which I don't like what's going on. I don't want to miss this trade, but I have 2 contracts and things could get shaky. Let's see if I enter right there. Risking too many points, okay, to make. So I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna wait. Now 2 things could happen here. I wait, and market that does this, pop, and we missed the trade and the analysis. Well, it didn't. We didn't earn anything in that analysis. Or what I hope they will do is pop, and then pop. Then we could get a nice entry here and just let it run. But we don't have that information yet. Let's go to the 5-minute chart. And there we have it. We have a hopefully they will do 1 price swing before doing anything else. Then we can draw a resistance trend line, which you know I don't like using, but they are helpful for starters. Okay, that is not a resistance trend line yet. If it becomes one, then we'll be on the lookout for a breakout, and then we might take a shot at that 50-minute buy setup, potential buy setup. So that's what we have for now. Let's just wait for market to show us its cards, and then we can decide when to get in. Until then, I'll see you in 3, 2, 1. All right, here we 5-minute chart. Let me get my sales stop.
Order submitted.
Right, why are you selling if you're looking for a buy? Well, let me show you why. Come on.
Order filled.
Okay, I sold 2 contracts. You can get together with I don't know why I put these take profit floating orders by separate if I always put them together afterwards. Okay, so this is what we have. We mentioned a small setup in a 5-minute chart. Then we're gonna go from here to here. We have support zone right here. Right where? In the 15-minute support zone and right at the major entry level. So when you go in between charts, there are certain charts that correlate with each other better, but that's not important right now. Right now it's really important, but not right now. Paste. Okay, so we're gonna have here just a small. If I'm waiting for this to happen, we can grab a few points out of this move. I don't know, maybe 94 to 8, maybe 20 points. 10, okay, yeah. So, I mean, just to make a few bucks while we wait for the big move. And here they come. Come on. Grab a few points. Let's see. We are in at 93. 93 minus 6 is 88. 88. Okay. 86 and 93. 86 and 93. We have 4, we have 7, we have 14, we have 280 bucks. Right there, we should grab pretty soon. 86. Come on. And but you said you look for well, we have here 10 to 15 points exactly. So yeah, let's just give it a few, and then we can continue on to the big buy setup. Let me move this here, just where I entered. And they're gonna make me wait. I don't care, I don't mind. Let's just wait for it. And we'll be back in 3, 2, 1. And here they come. I almost missed it because I went to the kitchen to grab a glass of water. Come on, you know you're going to go towards that zone. But we said, okay, miss it by 3 ticks. That's okay. Let's see, here they come again. Come on. 86. I don't want to drop it because then they're gonna go back. See? They don't want to give me my money. Now they say, okay, wrap with the take profit really far away. Now we can go towards that resistance zone and bounce right back. Yeah, I know I have 10 more minutes to go, but this shouldn't take that long. Come on. Okay, well, let's wait for it. Okay, new mini entry level. We have here market right in between these candles, so we're in a better position because the mini entry level is below our entry level, and we are looking for a sell setup. Now, yeah, this market bouncing off that take profit, maybe it was a little too aggressive for me, but we have support, major entry level, big support zone. So let's see if they don't bounce here and keep pushing to the upside. If they do, I'll take a small loss, but we will recover because we have plenty of room here to make up for that loss if it comes up to that, right? And some profit. So I don't just the market is too aggressive, so bullish. But let's see what happens here. Okay, I have my stop order limit. I have my stop order level, stop order limit order, and buy floating order if I need to reverse this trade, which it's not usual that this happens, but you have to be ready in case of emergency. This is trading management. Okay, be ready if the market doesn't reach your support or take profit level. I missed it here by a tick or two, and that's fine. That's on me. We're in at 93 and we mentioned 88. That was $200, but I got a little greedy, and now let's hope we don't have to make up for that loss. Trade management, guys. It's if you have things clear, no need to worry. I mean, not that I don't like it, but it is what it is. So let's wait and see. We have 5 more minutes at 8 in the okay. This is not bad. 8 in the morning. We might see that small push before continuation, or we might just see a continuation and that'll be that. But I want to give this sell a little bit of room and see if we can. Yeah, you see, I said, well, let's go and grab a few points. So next candle, let's see. Next candle is gonna be 755, and okay, this is gonna be an important one. But if it breaks, I might be buying the next candle and then just go for it. But let's see, let's wait. Okay, market is too strong.
Order canceled.
Oh, okay, I did it this. My stop limit.
Order submitted.
So we lost a few points there. And we have 3 minutes. Let's wait for the next candle to open. And okay, here's what could happen. And this would be a perfect price action for the market. Market should retest that high here. Up. Then take this low up and then go for it. If that happens, that would be awesome. I'm gonna
Order submitted.
put a 3 contract order. If I had, let's say, well, we're just gonna wait for it and then just go for it. It'll be alright if they come and retest this zone, but maybe I can grab a few points here about that loss. Remember, this is how I'm showing you how I manage my trades. That's me. Oh, I love iced tea. Natural iced tea, not that store-bought brand. Too much sugar. And let's see. Let's wait. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. I'm gonna put a clock here, ticking, with a rocket or a bomb. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what we should do while I wait, or while you wait as well. Okay, let's see here. Opening.
Order filled.
Okay, order filled. We are in, and my take profit is gonna be. We are in at 21,504, and if we grab 15, that'll be 45. We got 20, that's gonna be 60. Okay, so 04 and 20, that's 24. 24 minus 2.5, that's 22.5, right? 22.50. That's gonna be my take profit. We could grab a little bit more, less, I mean. Let me get this out of the way. You come way down here because we don't need you anymore. And let's take another take profit. This is at least to cover for the previous loss. Then we can look for another opportunity. 3 contracts. We have 04 and 16. That's gonna be 12. That's gonna be 36. That's gonna be 700. Yep. Okay, so let's grab. What did I say? 13. 13, 26, 39. Yeah. Okay, 13 points. So 04 plus 13, that's 7, that's 17. 21, 5, 17. Right there. Okay, we are in right there. And I have, this is not telling me how many minutes I have left. Oh, just a few seconds. Alrighty, we'll be back. Okay, so far we are minus 370. So I have to make up those 370 plus, let's say 400. Okay, nice round numbers. Minus 400. Okay. Now I am going to look for, we have here first level, and we are in at, let's say 04 and 24. Okay, we have there 20, 60 point, $1,200, and so we cover $1,200. That's what, for 400 per contract. So one contract I use it to cover that loss, and the other two are then profit. That would be a profit of 800. This is an example of how I trade, okay? Don't, if you are a beginner, or if you don't know what you're doing, or if you don't have a proven strategy, don't add contracts to cover losses, because if it goes the other way, you're gonna dig a deeper hole. And if you've been trading for a while, you know what I'm talking about, because you know that's what happens. We get trigger happy, we add contracts, we wanna make it up, and we ended up losing our pants. So don't do that. I am a trading professional. I think I know what I'm doing. I've used this strategy for over 10 years. I started developing around 15 years. So I know what I'm doing. I lost a lot of money. When I talk to you about don't do this and don't do that, it's not because I don't think it works. I'm going by experience here and knowing that for me, it doesn't work that way. So, yep, I took a bad habit out of the closet and put a sell order here, looking to grab a few points, trying to get greedy, jumping into the market because I haven't looked at a chart in the last 3 days, and look what happened. Now I have to make up for this. But like I mentioned, I know what I'm doing. I understand that the probability of this happen, it's really, really high. It might not, okay? Probabilities are just that. But I like my chances. And yeah, this could be a great trade. Now, I could close the trade right now, cover those losses, and grab a few bucks for them, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna consider my stop about a few ticks above entry level, and we are in at 809. Market should push, so let's see and wait. Now I'm gonna feel dumb if they come back down and I didn't cover the losses, because I could have entered afterwards. But these are decisions that we have to make on the move, following price action. I understand the risk of market coming back down and retesting those zones, and I'm gonna pull my hair off, or I can write it out and wait, because of my understanding that the probability of market pushing towards at least this resistance zone is really, really high. But that's some decisions that we need to take, and I'm taking that one, holding it on, because I don't know why, because that's just me. Okay, so apparently, and time also plays an important part of this. They might retest these two lows and then push. So either way, if they do that, I'll be swimming against the current for a little bit, and then boom. I don't want to close it right now because market is really bullish, and I don't want to close the trade and then boom. So those are decisions we as traders need to make based on our strategy. Okay, let me put it here. Trading the decisions. Okay, pop based on number one strategy. Up to experience. Up and confidence. And of course, here we're gonna talk about understanding price action. Okay, if you understand price action, you're gonna be confident that the market is will do what you're expecting it to do, and understanding by your experience and by your strategy. Remember, I use my strategy. I don't know what strategy you are using, but by my strategy and my experience, I have confidence that this market should keep on pushing. And okay, I don't wanna do this. You know what? I'll just wait. If it goes and retests the zone, it is what it is. And here they go. I'm gonna come on that I'm saying I'm gonna close this trade. I'm gonna be looking for 900. 900 is gonna be 300 per contract. We have three contracts. Three contracts are gonna be 300 divided by 2. What's 150? 15 points. We have 502 plus 15 is 19. Right? 19, come on, 19 and come on, 19 and a half. I don't want the same thing that happened before happen again. Oh, come on. They're playing with my emotions, which I surprisingly have them pretty much under control right now, having lost an earlier trade. Okay, we're gonna have a next candle, and hopefully that should push. I would love to close before the next candle, but I don't think that's gonna happen because we only have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. And we mentioned 1950. Come on. Keep pushing. We just have a few ticks left. 2 points and a half. 3 points actually. Keep on pushing. You keep on pushing. There's a small resistance almost there. We don't even have it. But they should push towards this target level. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna close it before they reach that. We said 1950. We are almost there. Okay, 20. Come on. Few more points. A few more points. Come on. 3 more. 3 more. Okay, 2 more. 3 more.
Target filled.
Ka-ching! Target filled. Oh my Lord. Thank you first of all, God, for all the beautiful things you do in our lives. Thank you for the knowledge that I can share with others. And yeah, we got a really, really great trade. And I love what happened today, because you saw, if hopefully you've been watching the video since the beginning, you saw all the steps of the legacy futures trading strategy, and you saw how I manage my trades. I'm not saying that's the best way to manage trades. I don't say that my strategy is the best strategy, but it's a pretty great one. And I told you, I'm really surprised that I kept my emotions on hold, and that I was calm. Okay, it's not easy. Trading is not easy, but and making these videos, they help me gain confidence, because trading is one thing and talking and trading is another one, and talking is another one. I mean, it's horrible. But anyway, yeah, we got a really great one there, and we cover our losses plus profit. And if I didn't messed up with this push to the downside, and that's, and like I mentioned, Ra, why did you sell? Well, because I understood that market was gonna reach, at least bounce off that resistance zone. It did not. It tested this low. Well, it didn't even reach that low, and bounced right back. I was in for a few points. It gave 10 points, and it then went running to the other way. Well, it gave 10 points. So me getting greedy instead of grabbing just a few bucks, or just waiting for the market to do its thing, which on the second trade it went perfectly. So it's on who? It's on me. We have here, let's do this. Okay, we have NASDAQ sell. I'm gonna do it buy setups. But we have entry, and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna change the format here, because I have two trades. I don't want to make this too big. So we have entry, stop, stopped. Okay, entry was 21 493 25. I'm gonna put the 25 here, minus. Okay, I'm just gonna go 493 25 minus the entry. Okay, we have, I cannot move this. Okay, it was here, 21,502. 21. ¿Cómo que 25,102? Yeah, because it was higher. I'm like, what? That doesn't make any sense. 21,502. So we lost. If we lost 300, if I lost 360. 360 divided by 2, that's 150. I'm doing math in my head. I have my calculator in my hand, but I'm trying to use the brain for something. So if I lost 360, that is, well, it was, you know what? Let's go with the 400. It was less than that, but Let's go with the 400 so we can have nice round numbers. You know, I like those. So 400 divided, so we lost 10 points. So this is, we lost here, yeah, 9 something. So let's say, actually it was minus. We have 2 minus 3, that's 9, 875. 875 times 2, that's 16 and 17 and a half. So we lost, I was using my brain for that one, 17 and a half points. Pop. We have entry. Let me know if you like this format better. Target. We have 21.04. It was a little bit more. Let me see. 25.425. 25. 504.25. Entry. We have stop target 519.50, and that equals, that's 1950 minus 425, that's 25, and 4 minus 19, 15. Okay, 1525. I can do this in my mind. I can do it, right? You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Well, if I keep talking, I'm not gonna be able to do it. So we have, and we should put a little man just is his brain, his head on smoke, burning. So we have 1525. Right? And 1525 plus 1525 plus 1525, that's 4575. 45, that's easy. 75 points. And we have here total trade. We have 4575 minus 17 and a half. That's 25, 45 minus 17, that is going to be 25. Okay, I'm losing it here.
Connection lost.
What? Oh, okay. Okay, glad we were done. So 45 minus 20 is 25. Plus 3, that's 28. That's easy. 28, 28, 25 points. Oh, glad I love nice round numbers, right? Because this is a mess. But I know you enjoy when I have trouble thinking and doing everything. Talking and so now 28 times 2, that's 56. 56. 50. Whoop. 565 bucks. Phew. Why? Because ¿por qué? Because we know market gives $20 per NASDAQ point. Boom. Really awesome trade here. Perfect setup. We have a little bit of a rough end first trade, just because why? Let me know in the comments if you know why I lost that trade. And I talk about that in the video as we were looking at the market, as it was moving. Market reached that take profit level and bounced right back. I don't know what's gonna happen next. All I know is I am the on a E for the day. Done. Might come back in the afternoon. Who knows? If we have a really nice setup. Remember, FOMC minutes at 2 in the afternoon. That's usually market goes crazy before then. So that's what we have for today. Resistance zones, target zones, target levels, entry levels. So I'm gonna get out of here. I hope you are having an awesome trading week, and I'll see you again tomorrow. You have a great one. Ka-ching!